Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt here. So today we're going to talk about how to farm a limited amount of runes. You heard that correct. There's no gimmicks. There's no clickbait. There's none of that BS stuff. A limited amount of runes. So in order to get to this, so I'm going to show you how to get to the place. Okay, it takes less than 20 minutes from start to finish to get there if you're like midway through the game. If you're at the beginning, it's going to take obviously a little bit longer because there's some other things that you have to do before. So, anyways, let's just get right into it. So first of all, the starting point that we need to get to is the Rose Church. It's in the Lorraine of the Lakes, and you can get there pretty quick if you just started the game. But that's where we're gonna stay, as Lorraine of the Lakes. That's where most of it's gonna be. So that's where we need to be, and then we talk to this guy at the church, and then the guy's gonna say a bunch of BS, a bunch of things. The two fingers, all this, weird mumbo jumbo stuff.
Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted.
And then the item he's gonna get, he's gonna give you a quest. So you have to do this whole quest line. So the quest line. So the first thing you're gonna do is get that festering bloody finger. So with the festering bloody finger, what you got to do is you have a few options here. Okay, this is right here is where it gets complicated. This is where it's either quick or it's fast. So your two options are: you either use the festering bloody finger and you invade 3 enemies. All you gotta do is invade, win or lose 3 enemies. You gotta invade 3 times, but that takes forever because there's just not very many people doing it. So that right there is gonna take a while, unless there's another option. The other option is you need to have the Altus Plateau needs to be unlocked in order to go to that option. And then what you need to do is go to the you need to head to the north of Altus Plateau. There's going to be a grace that's going to be Road of Inquiry side path. That's the grace you need to get to, and then you need to go all the way down to the ruins. Now, once you head from that grace, once you head all the way south to the Right Blood ruins, what you need to do is, now you need to go find the red summon sign. So the red summon sign is going to be right here up front, right here to the left. You have to kill these. There's going to be a dog that you have to just kill just because he's annoying. So that's why I kill him. But yeah, so then you see this red summon sign right here. So your choice with this summon sign, these are your 2 choices. You can either let him kill you 3 times, or you kill him once, and that's all you got to do. So, I always choose to kill him 1 time. He's very easily, it depends on what level you are, but he's fairly simple. He's not hard at all. This is the easiest way of completing this quest line and getting to the spot where you want to do the farming runes. So after that's completed, after we went ahead and took him out, The next thing we need to do is we need to go back to the church and talk to him again.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's
Which
blood.
is the next part of the quest line. What we
Normally,
need to do
this
is
ritual would
you have to find a
involve
maiden.
killing one's own maiden
So with this
and
one right here, there's also a
recanting
few
the
options that you
wisdom
can
of
do to
the
find this
two
maiden.
fingers.
The easiest and the
But since
fastest
you
and the
are
simplest
maidenless,
way of doing
the
it
blood of
is
anyone's maiden.
staying at Lorena Lakes. And what you got to do is you got to go to the Grace. That's the foot of the 4 Belfrats. You have to go to the Belfry, what is it, church or whatever. What you do, you just go over there, follow. You go to that Grace, follow the path all the way up to the very top. Now that we're at the top, what you'll find is you'll find a chest, and inside that chest is going to be one of those little stone sword things, those imbued sword things or whatever. And then you got to go to the first little like teleporter that you see, just like right down there. You see that next one right there. All you got to do is you use that little key thing, you know, with the little dragon. The little dragon that's on top of each other. Looks like they're having some, I don't know. Yeah, you know what. So then you go into the teleporter. So with this right here, with this location right here, it's either, it brings you back to the very beginning of where you first started. And so you either have killed him at the very beginning, or you have a second chance of killing him now. So me, I didn't kill him at the very beginning because I'm terrible at the game, but so now all you gotta do is defeat him. He should be very easy at this point. Should be simple at any character you find. So we gotta. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way up to the very beginning of where we first were. of where we first started. And then right inside the doorway, you're going to find the maiden. So then you just dip the cloth in the maiden's blood, and there you go. It's completed. Now what we do is we go back to the Rose Quarter Church. And then now that we're at church, we turn that quest in,
You've completed
and
your
he
final
talks to us a little bit
trial.
more.
And with this, you are a formal inductee, a knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
I have to give him my finger. He's gonna go and take my finger and do some things to my finger, and he's gonna basically, you know, ouch.
Oh,
So you do that. He's gonna do some
Clench your
things. You get the
teeth
bloody finger.
or something.
We don't really care about that. We don't need that. That's not what we need. So you keep talking to him until all of his dialogues are done.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin.
Once his dialogues are done,
Oh,
what he's gonna do is gonna hand you
You should
a
have this.
Pureblood Knight's Medal. The Pureblood Knight's Medal is what we wanted. That's why we had to
A
do that
medal
quest.
granted
The whole
by
entire
new
quest line
Mogwin
is to get this
dynasty,
Pureblood Knight's
with the
Medal. What it's gonna
power to
do is
grant
it's gonna take us
audience with
to
Luminary Moog.
the
I've
Mog
gone out of my way to
Palace.
provide one to you.
I think is what it's
But you
called.
mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer.
And from there, once we get to the Mogwan Dynasty, what we gotta do is the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and get this grace. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Go up there, get this grace. Of course, you should have turret by now, right? The little horsey. So we're gonna take the horse. We're gonna take it all the way down. You stay on the left side of where those rocks are, of like where the cliff is. Stay on the left side, the far left, and just follow the rocks, the cliff all the way around until you see the grace. And you're gonna see the grace like just like right up it's gonna go up the hill. You're gonna see the grace right on the right hand side. and that's where we need to be. Is that grace right there is going to be the Palace Approach Ledge Road grace. So here, this is where we're at. This is where we need to be. Right here, that's where we are. And then that's where we started. The Dynasty Mausoleum entrance is where we started. And the Palace Approach Ledge Road is where we are. And that's where we need to be, is right here. So with this grace right here, all you got to do is I just take everything out of my inventory. I don't need anything in the inventory. All you need is a bow and some arrows. And then so with the bow and the arrows, all you got to do is find this bird. There's going to be a bird over there that's over on the water that you have to kill. So, or you don't even have to kill him, you just shoot him. What he's gonna do is he's gonna go and fall off the edge. You get 11,000 if you have no like boosters. But if you have boosters, like the golden scarab is a booster, you'll get like about 13,000. So I didn't have the golden scarab, so what I did is I just didn't even worry about it, and it's only about an extra 2,000 more that I'm losing every time, which is it can be significant, but really it's not really that big of a deal. So this right here, you know, and then all you gotta do is after he falls off the cliff, you go and you reset at the grace. This is the best and the fastest way of getting runes, and you can get 6 million in an hour. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys have any more suggestions or whatever, let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, if it was informative, please let me know in the comments. Also leave a like. It really helps out so much if you guys leave that like button. If you didn't like it, just leave a dislike. But if you do leave a dislike though, tell me why. You know, I want to know why you dislike it. If you dislike it, I believe that this video was very informative and it gives you the best possible way to farm runes. If you want to farm them. If not, then just play the game. But all right, guys, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one, and thanks for watching.